Imagine a world where two of history's greatest minds, separated by time and geography, come together for a conversation. What insights would emerge from the meeting of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic Roman emperor, and Miyamoto Musashi, the legendary Japanese swordsman? How would their philosophies intersect? And what wisdom could they share with each other and with us? Today, we delve into this fascinating thought experiment, bridging East and West, ancient Rome and feudal Japan. Marcus Aurelius, known for his meditations on Stoicism, ruled Rome with a philosophy of inner peace and rationality. Miyamoto Musashi, famed for his undefeated record in his 61 duels, not only mastered the sword, but also penned the Book of Five Rings, a treatise on strategy and the way of the warrior. Their worlds were vastly different, yet both men faced the harsh realities of life, war, and personal growth. What would they say to each other if they could meet? What questions would they ask? And more importantly, what can we learn from their imagined dialogue? Let's set the stage for this epic encounter. Picture Marcus Aurelius, seated in his study, scrolls of Stoic philosophy spread around him. Across from him sits Miyamoto Musashi, calm and composed, his two swords resting by his side. The air is thick with anticipation as these two legends prepare to share their thoughts. Marcus Aurelius might begin by sharing his reflections on the nature of the mind, urging Musashi to consider the importance of inner tranquility amidst external chaos. Musashi, in turn, might recount his experiences on the battlefield, illustrating his belief in the power of focused intention and the warrior's discipline. As they converse, themes of duty, honor, and self-mastery would undoubtedly emerge. Marcus Aurelius could draw parallels between his role as an emperor, bearing the weight of an empire's expectations, and Musashi's life as a ronin, navigating the path of the lone warrior. Both men, despite their different contexts, found strength and clarity through their philosophical pursuits. Imagine the wisdom that would flow from their dialogue, touching upon the transient nature of life, the pursuit of excellence, and the eternal quest for self-improvement. Their words would resonate across time, offering us insights that are as relevant today as they were in their own eras. Stay with us as we explore this unique and enlightening conversation, uncovering timeless wisdom that transcends cultures and eras. Whether you're a history enthusiast, a philosophy lover, or simply curious about the lives and thoughts of these extraordinary men, this video promises to provide valuable insights and provoke thoughtful reflection. Marcus Aurelius said, "Musashi, in our time, we both faced constant challenges. As a ruler of Rome, I sought to instill the principles of Stoicism in my daily life, to live according to nature, to accept what is beyond my control, and to maintain tranquility amidst chaos." How did you approach the adversities you encountered? Miyamoto Musashi said, "Marcus, in the life of a samurai, we embrace the concept of Bushido, the way of the warrior. My philosophy was grounded in discipline and self-reliance. I sought to master the sword not just as a weapon, but as a means to understand myself and the world around me. The Book of Five Rings was my attempt to convey this understanding." Marcus Aurelius, your emphasis on self-mastery resonates with Stoicism. We believe in training the mind to remain steadfast. In my meditations, I wrote about the importance of self-reflection and inner peace. How do you think your practice of swordsmanship contributed to your philosophical insights? Miyamoto Musashi, every duel, every moment with the sword was a lesson in presence and focus. Through constant practice, I realized that true mastery comes from within. It is not just about defeating an opponent, but overcoming one's own limitations. In your writings, You often speak of reason and logic. How did these guide you in times of war and peace? Marcus Aurelius. Reason was my anchor. As an emperor, I faced many decisions that required calm and rational thought. I reminded myself that the universe is change and life is opinion. By understanding the nature of things, I could face adversity with composure. This parallels your focus on presence and the mastery of self. Miyamoto Musashi. Indeed, the parallels are striking. Both our philosophies emphasize the importance of inner strength and clarity. In the chaos of battle, maintaining a calm mind was essential. It allowed me to see the truth of the moment and respond accordingly. This clarity is something I see reflected in your meditations. Marcus Aurelius. Clarity of mind is vital. It is fascinating how, despite our different contexts, our paths converge on the same principles. The pursuit of wisdom, the practice of virtue, and the understanding of our own nature are universal truths. Tell me, Musashi, what advice would you give to someone seeking to understand themselves better? Miyamoto Musashi. I would advise them to practice constantly, to seek out challenges that push their limits. Through discipline and reflection, they will uncover their true selves. Your meditations, Marcus, provide a roadmap for this journey. How would you guide someone on the path to wisdom? Marcus Aurelius. I would tell them to embrace the present moment, to understand that everything happens as it should. By accepting this, they can find peace and purpose. Reflect daily on your actions and thoughts. Strive to align them with reason and virtue. This is the path to true wisdom and fulfillment. Musashi nodded thoughtfully. Our philosophies, though shaped by different cultures and times, both emphasize the importance of understanding oneself. This self-awareness is the foundation upon which all true mastery is built. Whether wielding a sword or governing an empire, the principles remain the same. Marcus Aurelius smiled. It is indeed a remarkable realization. The wisdom we seek is not bound by time or place. It is within us, waiting to be discovered through discipline, reflection, and the pursuit of virtue. Let us continue to share and learn, bridging the gap between East and West, united in our quest for understanding. The conversation between these two titans of thought illuminates the shared human quest for understanding and self-mastery. Marcus Aurelius and Miyamoto Musashi, though separated by centuries and cultures, demonstrate that the pursuit of wisdom transcends all boundaries. Their insights continue to inspire us to seek clarity, discipline, and inner peace in our own lives. Marcus Aurelius asked, Musashi, the concept of duty was central to my role as an emperor. I often reflected on the importance of fulfilling one's responsibilities with integrity and dedication. How did you perceive duty as a samurai and ronin? Miyamoto Musashi said, Marcus, for a samurai, duty was everything. It was the guiding principle of our existence. Whether serving a lord or wandering as a ronin, the commitment to Bushido and the discipline it demanded shaped every action. The way of the warrior required unwavering loyalty, not just to others, but to one's own principles. Marcus Aurelius. This unwavering commitment resonates with Stoic thought. In my meditations, I emphasize the significance of performing one's duties without complaint or hesitation. It was a reminder to myself and others that our actions define our character. How did you maintain discipline in your practice and life? Miyamoto Musashi. Discipline was the foundation of my existence. From a young age, I trained rigorously, not only in swordsmanship, but in various arts and crafts. This relentless pursuit of perfection taught me patience and resilience. Each practice session was a step towards mastery, a way to hone not just my skills, but my mind. What were your methods of cultivating discipline? Marcus Aurelius. For me, discipline was cultivated through constant self-reflection and adherence to stoic virtues. I kept a journal where I noted my thoughts, actions, and responses to daily challenges. This practice helped me stay aligned with my values and remain focused on my duties. It was a way to hold myself accountable and strive for personal growth. Miyamoto Musashi. The act of journaling mirrors my own method of reflection. After each duel or significant experience, I would analyze my actions and strategies, seeking areas for improvement. This continuous learning process was crucial for my development as a warrior and a philosopher. How did you deal with the pressures and responsibilities of your position? Marcus Aurelius. The weight of leadership was immense, but I found solace in the teachings of Stoicism. By accepting that I could only control my own actions and reactions, I alleviated much of the stress. I focused on leading by example, embodying the virtues I espoused. Did you ever feel burdened by your path? Miyamoto Musashi. There were moments of doubt and burden, especially in my early years. The path of a Ronin is solitary and often harsh. However, I learned to embrace these challenges as opportunities for growth. Each struggle was a lesson in resilience. The key was to remain steadfast and true to my principles, no matter the circumstances. Marcus Aurelius. Your journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and self-discipline. It is remarkable how, despite our different paths, we both found strength in our philosophical commitments. Duty and discipline are universal principles that transcend time and culture. Miyamoto Musashi. Indeed, Marcus, our conversation highlights the timeless nature of these values. Whether in the court of Rome or the battlefields of Japan, the essence of duty and discipline remains the same. It is through these principles that we achieve true mastery and fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius. Reflecting on our discussions, it is clear that our lives, though different in context, shared a common thread of unwavering commitment to our duties. This commitment not only defined our paths, but also shaped our legacies. Miyamoto Musashi. Yes, and through our dedication to duty and discipline, we have both left behind teachings that continue to inspire and guide future generations. It is a testament to the enduring power of these principles. Their exchange sheds light on the profound impact of duty and discipline in shaping one's character and life. Their lives remind us that by committing to our duties and maintaining discipline, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve greatness. Marcus Aurelius said, "Musashi, my time as emperor was marked by constant conflict. War was a reality we could not escape. Yet, amidst the turmoil, I sought peace within myself." How did you, as a warrior who faced numerous duels and battles, find your own sense of peace? Miyamoto Musashi. Marcus, the battlefield is a place of chaos and death, but it is also where a warrior finds clarity. Each duel, each conflict, was an opportunity to test my spirit and hone my skills. Peace, for me, came from accepting the inevitability of conflict and embracing it as part of the way of the warrior. It was through mastering my own fears and impulses that I found a deeper tranquility. Marcus Aurelius. Your words echo the teachings of Stoicism. We believed that peace comes from within, from understanding and controlling our own minds. In the midst of war, I reminded myself that external events are beyond our control. It is our response to these events that matters. How did you approach the idea of inevitable conflict in your life? Miyamoto Musashi. I approached conflict with a calm mind, seeing it as a chance to perfect my techniques and understand my own nature. The way of the sword taught me that true strength lies not in defeating others, but in overcoming oneself. By facing conflict head-on, I learned to remain composed and focused. This inner peace allowed me to navigate the challenges of life with a clear and steady mind. Marcus Aurelius. The Stoics also taught that we should view challenges as opportunities for growth. In my meditations, I often reflected on the transient nature of life and the importance of maintaining a serene mind. This perspective helped me lead with wisdom and courage, even during times of great strife. How did you balance the demands of the warrior's life with the pursuit of inner peace? Miyamoto Musashi. Balance was achieved through discipline and continuous practice. The physical and mental rigor of training kept me grounded. Additionally, my studies in various arts and my reflections on strategy provided a broader perspective on life. By integrating these practices, I found harmony between the external demands of the warrior's life and my internal quest for peace. Marcus Aurelius. It is clear that our approaches, while rooted in different traditions, share a common goal: to find peace amidst the inevitable conflicts of life. Your dedication to mastering both the sword and your inner self is truly admirable. It reminds me of the Stoic ideal of achieving tranquility through virtue and wisdom. Miyamoto Musashi. Indeed, Marcus, I found that by embracing conflict, not avoiding it, I could better understand myself and my place in the world. This acceptance brought a profound peace, one that transcended the chaos of the battlefield. How did you find moments of peace during your reign? Marcus Aurelius. I found peace through my Stoic practices. Each morning, I would remind myself of the day's potential challenges and reflect on how to meet them with virtue. This preparation helped me remain centered, regardless of the external chaos. Meditation and philosophical study were my refuges. Their conversation reveals the profound ways in which two great minds from different cultures found peace amidst conflict. Marcus Aurelius and Miyamoto Musashi, through their respective philosophies, demonstrate that inner tranquility is not the absence of conflict, but the mastery of one's response to it. Their teachings continue to inspire us to seek peace within ourselves, no matter the external circumstances. As our imagined conversation between Marcus Aurelius and Miyamoto Musashi draws to a close, we are left with a wealth of insights and timeless wisdom. These two remarkable figures, though separated by centuries and cultures, have shown us that the pursuit of understanding, discipline, and inner peace transcends all boundaries. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher-emperor, emphasized the importance of self-reflection, reason, and virtue. His teachings remind us that true power lies not in external achievements, but in mastering our own minds and actions. He faced the challenges of leadership and war with a serene mind, finding strength in the Stoic principles of accepting what we cannot control and focusing on our own responses. Miyamoto Musashi, the legendary samurai, demonstrated the way of the warrior through his relentless discipline and pursuit of mastery. His philosophy of embracing conflict as a means to understand oneself and achieve inner peace echoes the Stoic belief in viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. Musashi's life teaches us that true strength comes from within, and that the path to mastery is through continuous practice and self-reflection. Their conversation illuminates the universal truths that bind us all. Whether we are leaders, warriors, or individuals seeking personal growth, the principles of duty, discipline, and inner peace remain essential. By integrating these teachings into our lives, we can navigate the complexities of our modern world with greater clarity and purpose. Reflecting on the wisdom shared by Marcus Aurelius and Miyamoto Musashi, we are inspired to cultivate our own inner strength and tranquility. Their lives serve as powerful examples of how philosophical and practical approaches can lead to a fulfilling and balanced existence. As we face our own challenges, let us remember their words and strive to embody the virtues they championed. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history and philosophy. If you found this video enlightening, please consider subscribing to our channel and liking this video. Your support helps us continue to bring you thought-provoking content that explores the wisdom of the ages. Until next time, may you find your own path to inner peace and mastery. As we conclude, remember that the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and Miyamoto Musashi are not just relics of the past, but living philosophies that can guide us today. Their emphasis on self-mastery, discipline, and inner peace offers valuable lessons for navigating our own lives. Whether we are facing personal struggles or striving for excellence in our endeavors, the wisdom of these two great minds can help us find the strength and clarity we need. Their timeless words encourage us to look within, to find balance, and to approach life with a calm and focused mind. By adopting their principles, we can create a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Let's carry forward the legacy of Marcus Aurelius and Miyamoto Musashi, applying their teachings to our daily challenges and inspiring others to do the same.